So today we're going to be reviewing and testing out some brand new makeup products that just recently launched. Everything from a drugstore foundation to even a new bronzer. I'm also going to be sharing what skincare product that I've been testing out for the last 2 months that targets your eyelids and your hooded eyes. And I can't wait to share my results with you. So in case you're interested, then keep on watching. There's some cats back there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Cat's Eye Beauty. And if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm over 50 years old and I love testing out makeup and skincare products, everything from drugstore to high-end and everything in between. And today I have such a plethora of brand new makeup that just launched, some not so new, but I couldn't wait to dive into all these products and a new skincare product that I've been dying to share with you, and now I finally can. So let's get into the video. So how you doing? I am so excited for this video because I have been testing out a lot of new makeup that's actually really good, and I couldn't wait to share it with you. The first thing we're going to dive into, we are going to dive into the new lid lifting treatment serum from City Beauty. Now, I am an affiliate with City Beauty and I absolutely love all of their skincare products, particularly their plumping lip gloss. Oh my gosh, that has saved my lips time and time again. But when they reached out to me and asked me to test out this lid lifting serum, I said, yes, please. I do have hooded lids and I do have that extra flappy skin right there. I mean, come on, I'm 54 years old. The jig is up. It's going to age. I do also have age spots through here, so I couldn't wait to test this out. The amazing thing about this particular product is you can use it twice a day and you can use it under your makeup as an eyeshadow primer. It helps for sagging eyelids, excess creases, fine lines, wrinkles, and discoloration. Check, 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 check. It's also good for normal, oily, combination, dry, and sensitive skin types. It's formulated without paraben, mineral oil, phthalates, and sulfates. All you have to do is take a tiny bit out. I mean, I love the packaging. First of all, look how stunning that is. Now, they are running a special from now until the 24th, and you can use my code down in the description box to get 30% off plus free shipping. You just need a tiny, tiny bit. And you can tap it in with your ring finger, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I need a mirror first. But yeah, just take your ring finger and immediately you can see how softening and how smoothing it is on my eyelid. And it actually feels like my lid is lifted. I am amazed by this product. Now, it does have dimethicone in it for that smoothing effect, but I want you to see how smooth this is compared to that eye. I feel like it's actually lifted. It's amazing. And if you want to use it as an eyeshadow primer, which I actually do, you only have to wait 60 seconds. So we're just going to go ahead and apply this to my other eye. Tap it in very gently because this is the thinnest skin on your entire face. So you definitely want to be gentle. And just tap it in. And immediately I feel like a lifted effect. It just creates such a smooth canvas. It actually smooths it out. It really feels like silk. I don't feel any sagginess. I don't feel any wrinkles anymore. But look at the difference. It's lightweight. It's comfortable. I really feel like it lifts my lids. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and let that settle into my eyelids, and we're going to get into foundation. I have been hearing a lot of good things about the new LA Girls Tinted foundation. Now, why is this especially good for mature skin? It's hydrating, it's a buildable natural finish, and it contains vitamin E as well as ginseng root. It's supposed to give you that perfect no makeup look, and I love how it's designed. It's a squeezy tube with a really precise tip, so you don't get too much out. Now, it retails for $8.99 and it comes in 16 shades. I am in the shade Warm Beige. I do have normal to dry skin. I do have hyperpigmentation and melasma, and I want to go for that no makeup look, and this promises to deliver a natural finish. I'm going to show you the consistency right through here. It's paraben free and it's also fragrance free. So that's what I love about it. But this is the shade, and we're just going to go right in. And you can use a beauty sponge, you can use your fingertips, you can also use a brush, but today we're going to just go ahead and tap it in. First off, it feels very hydrating, very smoothing, and I think the color is a pretty good match for me. But I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge and tap it in. It's tapping in beautifully and settling into my complexion. Now, this is not going to give you full coverage. If you want full coverage, this is not going to give it to you, but it will create that beautiful, smooth look. Like, is she wearing makeup or is she not wearing makeup? And those are the looks that I've been really going for these days. I'm going to go ahead and put some on the other side. Now, the first ingredient is water, but the second ingredient is cyclopentasiloxane, which is a form of silicone. I don't think you need a primer with this particular foundation because it has silicone as its second ingredient, and I find it super smoothing. Look at that. It's so nice, and definitely no fragrance. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and tap some on to my most porous areas as well as where I have my most melasma. And I think it's covering it up nicely. What do you think? This really is skin-like. It's very comfortable. It's very lightweight. It just went beautifully into my complexion. My goodness, this is so good. This is like better than most high-end foundations. I mean, if you're looking for that no makeup look that's affordable and beautiful, my goodness, this is so pretty. You can see a little bit of my skin peeking through, but that's exactly what I want. You can still see some of my freckles and some of my redness, but we can use concealer to kind of cover that up. But for the most part, it's very pretty. That went on super easy. It feels so soft on the skin, but it looks also very natural at the same time. For concealer, I'm just going to go in with my Ride or Die, the Clinique Even Better All Over Concealer. You know, this is such a beautiful formula. It is full coverage, and with a foundation that's a natural finish that is light coverage, I like to go in with a concealer with a little bit more coverage and brightening. So I'm just going to tap it, again, where I need the most brightening. I tend to get dark circles through here. It's been a rough week. Foundation and concealer on. I think we've got a really good canvas to work with right now. So now the next product I wanted to test out with you is the brand new MILANI Supercharged Bronzer and Highlighter Multi-Stick. Now it is a ultra creamy gel stick formula that glides onto cheeks and lips, leaving a buildable wash of color. Now I'm in the shade 150, which is electric bronze. Don't quote me on that. Hang on. Oh, hey Norm. Don't mind the cat in the back. Now, I am familiar with the Milani Supercharged stick because I have their blush, and I absolutely love, love, love this as a blush. It goes on creamy, it goes on dreamy, it has fantastic pigment, and it stays all day, and it doesn't move my foundation. So I couldn't wait to test out this for bronzer. Let's go ahead and swatch the bronzer, and it's very, very emollient. Now, I thought it was going to be much darker, but this is what we're working with, and I'm not gonna lie, it smells like Cocoa Puffs, like literally straight up Cocoa Puffs. So if you like that cereal, you may have yourself a treat. It does definitely smell like cereal, Cocoa Puffs. What I'm gonna do, let's go ahead and take some on my finger. It is so, almost to the point of really emollient, like really super moist. Can I say super moist? I know moist is the worst word in the world, but that's how I describe it. But let's just tap some on right through here. Now, you'd think it would get a little bit more pigment than that, but so far, it might be a hair too warm. I don't know. What do you think? It is super balmy, like almost too balmy, you know what I mean? But yes, and I'm gonna put it in my hairline because I do have gray hairs through there. But so far, this is what we're working with. Can you see? Okay, I'm gonna just take my IT Cosmetics complexion brush and I'm just gonna tap it in. Oh, looks like it's just going away. Well, I'm kind of disappointed because I thought it would have more pigment than that. Let's go ahead and try some on the other side. Yeah, I'm not seeing any payoff with this. I mean, should I have gotten a deeper shade? I'm actually preferring the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer to this. Is there such a thing as too balmy? I mean, this is super tacky to the touch. I don't even know if this would dry down, but I'm not getting any sort of payoff. Oops. I mean, we are going for a no makeup look, so it's very subtle. So if you're looking for something subtle and something very hydrating, this might be right up your alley. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Now for blush. I actually picked up a new blush and I was so excited about it. I thought it was new, but apparently it's not. It is the new, it's not new, but it's actually new on the Ulta website. But recently Bobbi Brown is now available on the Ulta website. So I was just kind of cruising through the Bobbi Brown makeup and I saw that they had the Pot Rouge for Lips and Cheeks blush. Now I was talking to Lisa from Lisa Monique Beauty and she was like, oh my God, that's my #1 favorite blush. So if she likes it, I know I would love it. It comes in 3 shades and it retails for $34, but it's multi-purpose. You can use it for your lips as well as your cheeks. And I got the shade Petal Pink. It's such, you know me, I love pink, I love vibrant colors, and I could not resist this shade. Look how stunning that is. You guys, I'm gonna eke out summer as long as I can. I love summertime, I love lighter makeup and lighter makeup looks, but this is just stunning. It has a beautiful mirror, and you get quite a bit of product. But yeah, I'm just gonna go in with my fingertips. It's so balmy, so pretty, and look at the pigment. It's just, look, oh my gosh. Is that not stunning? It doesn't budge. Like I've been using this all week because you know me, when I get makeup, I want to test it out and see if it's any good and see if it makes the cut into my video. But this one passed with flying colors. I'm just going to go ahead and add some to the apples of my cheek. Woo, look at that. And then come over on this side. It's so easy to apply and it actually looks really good on your lips as well. It adds just such a beautiful pop of color without adding any texture on your face. It's just seamless, beautiful. And I know it's bougie, I know it's pricey, but oh my gosh, sometimes you just gotta test it out. And it feels so hydrating on my complexion and it's just stunning. Now, I think this is beautiful. That's all you need. My goodness. You see how quick and easy it is to apply? And it just, oh, stunning. Love it. Isn't that nice? Now for eyeshadow, I picked up the brand new Essence Bronzed This Way eyeshadow palette. It is a 6-pan eyeshadow palette and it retails for $3.99. Now, the good news is it also comes in different color stories. The one I actually really wanted was Taupe It Up, which is like a smoky gray cooler tone eyeshadow palette. But I figured because this has such a warm, beautiful color story with neutral shades, I couldn't wait to dive into it with you. The pigment is outstanding and I can't believe it's only $3.99. You get 3 mattes and 3 shimmers, and we're just gonna dive in with a really super simple look. Now that the lid lifting treatment has settled into my eyelids, I have such a smooth canvas to apply the eyeshadow. So we're gonna go in with this first all over shade. It looks like almost like a pearl color, but it doesn't have any glitter on it. And I'm just gonna go all over the lid with a nice wash of color on my Real Techniques brush. And it's just laying so smooth on my lids. This is so pretty. Now I think I'm gonna go in with this darker shade up through here on the same Real Techniques brush and tap off the excess. There's a little bit of kickback, but I'm not angry at it. I mean, come on, for $3.99. And I'm just gonna go right above my crease just to carve out a little bit of definition. But this is just going on beautifully. Love that. Do you see that? And then I'm just gonna flick it up. So easy peasy. And then from the outskirts of my eye, just flick it out like that, just to connect it. But I'm gonna go in with like this dark rust color through here And I'm going to tap it on the outer corners of my eye just to add a little bit more definition and deepen up that corner and wing it out. Ever so slightly, like just a little bit, and go under the lash line and just take it 3/4 in. Pretty. This is such, I mean, the colors aren't unique, they're not super special, but it's just so convenient. It's such a beautiful little eyeshadow palette. And they just blend easily. I mean, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Wow. On my finger, I'm going to go in with this rust color through here. I mean, this pigment is stunning. I'm just going to tap it all over the lid. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now on a pseudo clean BH Cosmetics brush, I'm just going to blend all that, just like that. Not even that much. And soften those lines up through here. Now for eyeliner, you know, you guys, I've been trying out different eyeliners that don't move, that don't budge, that don't smudge, but I keep going back to the L'Oreal Liner Mechanical Pencil. It's just that good. I mean, I tried one from Flower Beauty and I looked like a raccoon the next day, and I don't want to recommend that to you. So I'm going to go in and tightline my upper waterline with the liner. Now for mascara, I picked up the new MAC Magic Extension 5mm Fiber Mascara. It says 90% said lashes achieved over-the-top exaggerated volume, 94% said lashes looked longer, fuller, and lifted. Now that's exactly what I look for in a mascara. It retails for $25. I know it's pricey, but supposedly it's super hyped, and I wanted to see what the hype was about. But I love the packaging, super cool. I actually like the wand applicator. It's, you know, I love a smaller tip. Oh my God, right off the bat, oof. It smells super perfumey. Why do you want scented eyelashes? I don't get it, but I'm gonna go ahead and curl my skimpy eyelashes and see if we can get some volume out of this mascara. I like to get as much off the tip as possible. That way you don't end up with clumpy eyelashes. Ooh, is that a cat hair? Probably. Story of my life. So let's see what this looks like. Now the formula is super wet, which I like. And I'm just gonna try to fan my lashes out this way. Not bad. But will it hold a curl? Mascara is on and it still smells. Still smells. But yeah, not too bad. Like, I did have to remove a lot from the applicator, the one tip applicator, so it doesn't get too clumpy, but it seems to be holding a curl. Okay, so yeah, MAC Magic Extensions. You know what I like in a mascara? I want a mascara that's easy to put on, that makes my lashes look long, not clumpy, but at the end of the day, I want it to come off just as easily as it goes on. I hate those little fibers and everything, and I have a feeling this might be a little fibrous, but find out till the end and I'll let you know what I think. Now for lipstick, I've been absolutely loving the new Maybelline Color Sensational Ultimate Slim lipstick. You guys, this comes in 10 shades and it retails for $8.99. The first shade that I picked up was more truffle, and it's this gorgeous deep like mocha brown truffle color, if you will. And when I first put it on, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect shade for the fall and winter time. It glides on so smoothly. It doesn't show the lines in my lips, which I absolutely love because I have been testing out also the new Jason Wu lipstick that I picked up at Target. Love this shade. Oh my gosh, I think it's called Biscotti. This is another nude shade that I wanted to test out. But for some reason, isn't that a gorgeous, stunning color? When I put it on my lips, it accentuated every single line in my lips. And I was like, oh my gosh, but I can make it work somehow. You can pop on a little bit of gloss just to gloss it over to fill in those lines. But love this shade. So pretty. So then when I went back to check out more shades for the Maybelline Ultimate Slim Lipstick, I picked up the shade More Buff. This is another beautiful nude, and I'm going to swatch it for you right through here and compare it to the Jason Wu. Now this is a little pinkier in my opinion, so I think I'm going to go in with More Buff. I'm going to line my lips with ColourPop's Shot Clock Lip Liner. This is definitely my go-to lip liner because it just is the perfect rose nude shade. It's beautiful. It just glides right on. You know, some of the Maybelline lipsticks has that waxy smell and consistency. This one, it's so silky smooth, and it does have fantastic staying power. Sometimes it could be a little too matte for me. I just like to pop on a little bit of gloss just through the center part of my lips so it looks a little juicy. And I'm just going in with City Beauty's Plumping Lip Gloss in Pink Nude. It's just hydrating and so beautiful. And when you put it over the matte Ultimate Slim Lipstick from Maybelline, it's just a beautiful combination. But I think adding just a bit of lip gloss right on the center of your lips makes your lips look juicy, gives that a little bit shine if you don't want to go too matte, and it fills in those lip lines. But yeah, I just wanted to top off my complexion with that highlighting glaze from Flower Beauty. I think it just adds just the right amount of light and glow. Okay, so here we are with the final look. I tell you what, this look was super easy to do. I mean, I love, maybe it's because I'm a little person, but I love little makeup. I like small eyeshadow palettes. I like compact things. I like slim lipstick. I don't know. I love the design of the LA Tinted Foundation. We are going to see exactly what this looks like in natural daylight. I want to see how the foundation is holding up. So let's go outside. Hot muggy day here in Tennessee, but I wanted you to see what everything will look like in natural daylight. Now, absolutely loving the foundation. It holds up beautifully. Disappointed in the Milani Supercharged bronzer. It's still super tacky to the touch. I don't think it has a lot of payoff. Yeah, it's sticky and it still smells like Cocoa Puffs. You've been warned. But the blush from Bobbi Brown, stunning. Absolutely love it. It's comfortable. It has that pop of pigment. It's beautiful. And the eyeshadow, I think it looks really good. But what do you think? So thanks for hanging out with me today and testing out all these new makeup products and skincare. I have to say my favorite makeup product has got to be the LA Girls Tinted Foundation. Not only is it $8.99 and it comes in 16 shades, it's super accessible. It looks beautiful on the skin, easy to apply, it stays all day long, and it doesn't move around on my complexion. If you suffer from crepey lids, hooded lids, texture on your eyelids, discoloration, the lid lifting treatment is a total game changer. I have seen so much improvement over the last couple of months of testing this out, and I knew I couldn't wait to share it with you. Now remember, I do have a discount code and I'm going to put it down in the description box below. You get 30% off plus free shipping. Let's talk about the duds. I hate duds, but super disappointed in the Milani Supercharged bronzing stick. Maybe I should have gone a shade deeper, but I found it just didn't have the color payoff, and honestly, it still smells like Cocoa Puffs. Now, if you like Cocoa Puffs and you want to smell it all day long, this one's for you. Another disappointment is in the MAC Magic Extension Mascara. I noticed over the last few days, been testing it out, when I go to remove it, it takes an act of Congress to remove this mascara. And then once you think you have it all off, I wake up the next morning and I have those black flakes. Like, where did they come from? Yeah, at $25, it was all that, just hype. I don't recommend this mascara. But in my next upcoming video, I ordered the brand new concealer from Catrice. I know that's getting a lot of buzz. I also ordered some new eyeshadow palettes from ColourPop. They're Zodiac. I'm a Pisces. I had to check them out and they looked so beautiful and they're so affordable. So I can't wait to test those out with you. And I wanted to see if they would work for our mature eyes. There's lots of color stories with beautiful neutrals as well as pops of color. So I hope you will join me for that. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love it if you would be a part of my family. And if you want to hang out with me a little bit longer and check out some more foundation reviews, check out the playlist down here. And if you want to check out some more skincare reviews, check out the playlist over here. But for now, mahal kita, I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.